done.
Did you get that memo, Foster? You are not allowed to get into the kitchen.
My name is Eugene Miles, and really don't have any culinary background. My dad started out just doing grilled cheese stuff and small things, and moving on to dishes and baking and little intricate stuff like that. Just a dad cooking at home sometimes. And the things that I cook is basically, I guess you can call it a southern comfort food. Those things that, you know, get you in your soul, that makes you like, that was good. It'll put me on the map as far as being a better dad, because dad has better cooking skills now.
My name's Penny Kramer, and I am a science teacher. I have 2 children and 6 grandchildren, so I've been cooking quite a bit. I really want to win. I'm just not sure if I can do it.
You can use your teeth, Kramer.
Fine. I would just be so excited I wouldn't know what to do. I would really probably pass out and faint.
I'm Valerie Schrag. I am primarily a baker, not exactly a pastry chef, but you know, kind of like a baker, top chef. I've been on Master Chef. Let's face it, our judge just doesn't get what I'm doing, and I'm okay with that because, well, I've won other shows, and
We'll see how that goes when you try to get a job.
you know, I don't need her approval to tell me that I am, in fact, an Iron Chef.
I'm Ann Foster. I've been cooking since I was a little girl because I was the oldest out of 6 kids. It was always my job growing up to do all the cooking. I'm a great baker. I'm good with the basics. A little bit of fancy stuff, not so great, but I'm strong on my basics, and I'm very good with cakes and cookies.
Keep it up. You must be watching Eugene.
Sometimes good home cooking is the best.
Chefs! You flea bags have got a job to do today. I hope you're feeling lucky. You have 10 minutes to make a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup with everything you see here in front of you. Go! Ah! What are you doing with that rag on your shoulder? Did you pass your serve-safe test?
The truth, I don't like tomato soup or grilled cheese sandwiches, so I wasn't thrilled about it.
There's nothing like a good grilled cheese and tomato soup, especially on a cold winter day.
Did everybody wash their hands?
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What are you missing?
A can opener.
Do we touch food with our hands?
Yes, Chef. Yes,
Without washing them?
I did wash. Then she told me after about 3 or 4 minutes I could go use the can opener that she'd given to somebody else.
Did you not get enough attention as a child?
Yes, Chef, I did, Chef.
Do you want more attention?
Yes, Chef,
I'll
I did,
give you
Chef.
attention.
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef.
I think Mr. Miles may have an in with Chef Wilson.
Is that a phone I hear?
No, Chef, it isn't.
Do you know how many germs are on a phone?
No, Chef. Clearly, I mean, we're all on an even kill other than just the can opener, so I don't think there's any favoritism.
That I can figure this out.
Make sure you don't tear that bread, Foster.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't like when she hollers.
I know you don't like when she
Go
hollers.
hard.
It is so hard, but you know what? You're okay. Just keep thinking about the prize. Just keep thinking about the prize at the end of it. You know, Anne has a deep soul, but she just doubts herself.
Lovable person. There's nothing bad you can say about her.
Kramer, really? Are you trying to stab yourself with this?
No, I'm trying to open up my soup can. I do not, Chef, have.
I do believe that one of the other chefs has a can opener. You may
May I
borrow
ask
it.
them, Chef?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
Those can openers were horrid, but thankfully we got them open to get the tomato soup out there. I tend to like a little more natural ingredients, you know.
Well, I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich. At first, you start off with the butter in the pan first because it had a crisp already. The toast is in there.
She, like I said, had a little pet and kind of hard on some of the other ones, which kind of didn't seem fair.
I love her. She's great. She's awesome. I think she treats everybody fairly, and you know, you can't say anything bad about her.
Feeling like Eugene here has caught on. He understands the rubric that we're using. He understands what it means to win. Kramer over here, I'm not sure. There's something missing in her. You know, and Foster is a hot mess because she cries all the time, and Valerie won't shut her mouth. So there you have it.
But brutally honest.
Everyone stop. We have a little glitch for you. You have to add one of these ingredients up here to your dish. Either your grilled cheese sandwich or your soup. Bell pepper, cabbage, onion, or tomatoes.
By the time I got over there, they snatched everything up, and all left was with like cabbage and like tomatoes, so it kind of made it hard for me to incorporate those into a dish other than just like garnish.
I brought a special extra ingredient that I'm going to throw onto the plate just to get a little bit of, you know, crunch along with
I think
tomato soup.
Ms. Schrag might be a
grilled
little
cheese
full of
added
herself
to the
because
texture
she's
here.
had a successful restaurant and she's way more creative than everybody else. And I just think Kramer's mean and fake.
Oh, I took 2 special ingredients. Tomatoes, which just made it chunky, along with the onion. Gave it a little extra kick on it, I think.
All right, what are we doing here, Foster?
You're making me really nervous. That's what you're doing.
Foster!
Not being able to pick my cheese, not having a spatula, and being hollered at consistently by Chef Wilson when I was just trying to do my work.
Walk away from the pan!
I can't. It's gonna burn.
Put the pan down and walk away!
I can't.
The pressure was definitely on. Gotta make sure it looks pretty.
Tomato soup is something I've never tried or tasted, so it'll be hard pressed for me to make this thing work.
About 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, put down the knives. Now, I know that I yell, I know that, but I do it out of love because I want them to be better. I want them to make the best cheese sandwich that they could ever make. And by doing that, they'll be more successful. What we have here is a failure to communicate. You cannot bring outside ingredients.
It's in my contract. I could.
Some people you have to say things twice to. So they had to take those ingredients and, you know, make something spectacular. And some succeeded more than others. Foster, step forward. I'm tasting a nice herbal tones in the background. It is a little thick, maybe a little slimy. The sandwich is delicious. Not even on both sides, but acceptable, not disagreeable. The garnish is exceptional. Clever beyond a first grader. Tried. Good job. Thank you. Kramer. A little thin and watery, but you did put your extra ingredient inside, which made it more like a chunky tomato soup, which is favorable. Your sandwich is a little flat. Not burned, not bad. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Shrug.
Yes, Chef.
Did you forget to hydrate the condensed soup?
It was a very conscious choice. I hydrated with the tomatoes that I added to it to add some texture. It's a matter of
Really,
taste.
not following directions, but otherwise you're not following directions anyway, because you brought an
Well, it
extra
goes
ingredient.
with
You
my-
stuffed ingredient in your apron, and you
Because-
brought it here because you wanted to outdo the rest of the
No,
chefs.
because this is just part of my whimsical nature. I thought, you know, I mean, You gotta think outside of the box sometimes.
It's almost like paint. Okay, they say it's like 1 molecule away from plastic. So you are 0 molecules away from plastic. So I'm not going to eat it.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Shrub. Miles, Chef Eugene, Miles, come on up. This greenery absolutely is a vision for the eyes.
Thank you, Chef.
It's a vision. Okay. Did you put hot sauce in that?
Chef, it has to have a little kick to it.
Well, wait, how do I get knocked out for an apple and he's adding hot
It's
sauce?
not your
It wasn't
turn.
on the
It's not your turn, Shrub.
Hey, it's
Knock
one
it
of
off.
those.
Somebody take her away.
No, I'll stay right here.
Right amount of processed cheese does not, kill people.
Thank you, Chef.
Good toasting on both sides. And this garnish, it needs to go in a book.
Yes, Chef. Thank you,
It's
Chef.
so-
Thank you,
It's
Chef.
so amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
That's right. It is.
All right. So we have a clear winner.
I don't take it personally. I know my food is good.
I just didn't manage my time as well as I thought I was.
In second place, which makes first place. In second place is
I thought I was going to win. I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to win off a dish I've never made before ever in my life, and I was happy about it.
Chef Wilson was really full of praise for Mr. Miles. So I thought, I'm probably not going to win. And I was called a lunch lady. So I was pretty sure I wasn't going to win.
is Eugene, which means you can come in and get your hand on.
I thought Miles had it nailed. But I was so thrilled that, see, homecoming from the heart, and, maybe being kind is a good thing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like tongue.
Follow your dreams and to follow your heart. Don't cook because somebody says you have to do it this way. Cook because you want to cook a certain way. Because your heart says so.
Is there anything else you want to add?
No, just that Kramer's really fake.
All right.